Are you a D&D player? Do you hate when the DM is sick or burnt out? Are you tired of being the forever DM? Me too. That's why I'm going to make my own board game. I'll call it the Ruby. But how do I even make a board game? I'm sure you all have that question. I'll take you through the entire process from beginning to end so we can find out how much work it actually takes to make one of these things. Let's go. First of all, let's break down what makes D&D so much fun. I think personally that the combat and random stuff that happens are the most fun things about D&D. Neither of these things needs a facilitator, really. If we offload those responsibilities onto the players, we don't need a DM at all. Let's think about what pieces we'll actually need to make this work. Piece 1. A guided story. The DM in D&D basically speaks a story to you, and you interact with it and roll the dice to see how well. If I make a story that has the players take decisions, and the dice decide how these decisions happen, we'll simulate D&D quite well. In order to prevent things going off the rails, the story will be railroaded, making sure that every skill players may have is well accounted for. Piece 2. Combat. Players need enemies to fight during set encounters. There should be many varied enemies with different mechanics, but who's fighting these enemies? That takes us to Piece 3. Piece 3. Characters. This will be what each individual player can choose to play. There should be a wide variety of characters to choose from, with different strengths, weaknesses, and mechanics. I want characters to be extremely varied, like they are in D&D, so we need something like race in D&D. I'm thinking I'll call that lineage. Piece 4. Lineages. Characters can be a wide variety of lineages, and these will give different bonuses and penalties to characters. This should give us a wide range of things that can be used by the player. I also like how in D&D, characters have lots of little abilities and feats. We can include those as well to make them extremely varied. This leads us to the next piece. Piece 5. Boons. Boons are little abilities that every character gets. There should be a wide variety of boons, such that each play experience is different for the person playing the game. We're missing an extremely important part of D&D that makes the play experience fun. Right now we have ups, our bonuses, but no downs. I'm thinking we should throw a spanner in the works with the next piece. Piece 6. Penalties. Should you roll badly as a group, you'll receive some kind of penalty. This will make each roll matter, as you know that when you roll badly, some unknown penalty is coming. So to summarize, here are the pieces that the game needs. 1. A story. 2. Combat with enemies. 3. Characters. 4. Lineages. 5. Boons. 6. Penalties. I'm thinking a good medium for this game will be cards plus a storybook, or maybe a website. The players would have a box with a bunch of cards containing all the game's mechanics, and a book or perhaps a website to read the story from. That's all I've come up with so far. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm thinking I'll start by making the core mechanics of the characters in the next one. Until then, hope you have an amazing day.